Zip and I are out for a walk this morning, and because the ticks are so bad in the woods, we're out on the street. So we got a leash. We're halfway through, a little over halfway through, so he's already tired. And he's getting old. And I saw something on the internet that I want to talk about because it's scary. And yes, there's a lot of scary stuff on the internet and generally in existence right now. But I share these videos with my friends and family. And this one is specifically pointed at my parents' generation, the boomers. If I'm an elder millennial and my kids are, I don't know, whatever they're going to be. This is for the boomers who, you know, some of you real savvy on the internet, and some of you, the scams are getting really good. And what I saw today was just pretty mind-blowing. I knew it was coming, but to see it and experience it firsthand, kind of organically, it's like, well, future's here. And so I was on the YouTubes. I do consume some YouTube. I spend a measured amount of time on the various social platforms because I do this professionally. I'm on the internet like 12 hours a day, not just for my day job. It's not like every day is a 12-hour day at my day job, although sometimes, you know, you put the hours in because you got stuff to do. But, you know, I have all my side gigs, including making these videos and sharing them with you guys. So I consume a lot of the internet, and very intentionally deconstruct it. You know, it's all built on systems. So if you learn the systems, you know how to replicate it. And that's why I'm good at what I do, which is digital marketing, search engine marketing, search engine optimization, paid advertising, email campaigns, and artificial intelligence. Now, because businesses and the internet, and then businesses on the internet are all built on systems, you can replicate them if you know what you're doing. And what I saw today when I was consuming my YouTube content, I got a pre-roll ad. And what a pre-roll ad is, that advertisement that you can, it's a skippable pre-roll where it plays for 5 seconds and you can't skip it. So you got to hook somebody with the ad. And then it can play a minute, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It doesn't matter after that, as long as your hook is good. And that depends on the audience. So I saw this pre-roll ad before the video that I was going to watch for, we'll call it Suzy Q. It's not that name of the brand, but I also don't want you to search for it. But the internet will probably figure out which ad it was anyway, so what does it matter? Pre-roll ad for Suzy Q's leather bag company. And she was retiring. And as she was going into retirement, she is having a liquidation sale. And everything is 40 to 60% off her hand-stitched designer handbags. We got a car coming through, so we're gonna go. I always feel like a D-bag when I'm out in the wilderness, where there's other people, and I'm seeing with a camera on a selfie stick. Then I'm another influencer. Not my fave. That's why I make a lot of my videos in the woods or in my basement. Because it's obnoxious to see the influencers out in the wild. Anyways, going out of business sale, leather bags. Whole video with this lady's face talking about how she's been making bags for 30 years and she's in retirement, and, you know, she honed this craft and da-da-da-da-da. Very, very choice in the words, and very obviously computer generated, AI generated, and video. Where now somebody wrote a script, somebody gave it creative direction, wrote a prompt that said, give me a 65-year-old woman who makes handbags, and have her read this script in front of a, you know, warm, inviting handbag shop, mom and pop shop on Main Street, America. And there was images inside the shop of beautiful shelves, all laid out and neat and tidy, but like warm and comfortable, but obviously glowing like it was made by AI and a video engine. And then pictures of the storefront on Main Street, America. And I'm retiring, you know, little testimonials. You look at the structure of the website, it's a cheap reseller of bags that makes bags for pennies on the dollar and is selling them for $70, but that's $70 marked down from $300. What a great deal. How could I not get this? What you're buying is a $70 piece of crap. If it exists in the first place, because maybe they just want to see if you react, and then there's a play down the line that you can do if once you've cookied that person, once you've put that little stamp on them that they're known to interact with this type of ad, well, then you can remarket with other types of ads because you've qualified to fit into a demographic. And sorry if I just lost you. And I've seen this before with still images or just with really vague imagery, stock footage. They're selling handbags, clothes, generally things that are not sized where you have to have that type of inventory, but widgets. And so my final message for this video, if I'm addressing my loved ones, is that now more than ever, and in the years to come, you can't have as much trust on things on the internet unless you really know the source and where it's coming from. Verify the information that you're getting, because what the internet has done, we thought it would democratize information and connect everybody, and it did that. But it's an open ledger, or it's a open notebook that anybody can write in. Ow. Come on, we gotta start moving faster, Mr. Dog. Come on. Getting eaten. Anybody can put anything on the internet, so there's a lot of misinformation on all sides. So you get an email, you get a text message, you get a message on your screen that says, that something's happening with your bank account, call this number or click this link. Don't call that number, don't click that link. Stop whatever you're doing, close out of whatever you're doing, close that window, and then you could call your bank directly and say, hey, actual bank number, and they'll verify your account and make sure you say, hey, I got a message on the internet, want to make sure nothing's going on. And banks right now are getting a ton of calls about fraud, and that gets into bigger topics about why this stuff is so persistent. But as I'm reaching my intersection and I don't want to be on camera anymore, I want to say that I love you. Be safe. This is to open up the conversation. So if you have further questions, or if you want examples or anecdotes to explain how things work, we can have that conversation together, or you can ask me the question and I will make the video. Because as much as I love nature and I would love to be in the woods full time, I think I nature so hard because I technology for so many hours of my day. And when you technology for so many hours of your day, it'll burn you out. Man, the information is just overwhelming. And I've lived through multiple stages of the internet at this point, and I've never seen it move this fast. So the world's not coming to an end. We're definitely in some rough times because of the internet and tech moguls and billionaires. But that's a story for another day. For now, we're gonna appreciate this. Oh, I forgot about this view. This was one of my favorites from the other day. Oh, all right. Talk to you soon.